Okay, let's go.
Apa khabar? Assalamualaikum and welcome
Assalamualaikum, everyone.
All right, man. Welcome to MMF podcast. Today, we want to talk about something that's very, very close to our hearts. I mean, something kita selalu dapat, even in the financial industry. Just to share with you all, this is not a private message to show you all. No. This is a scam. It's a scam trying to tell people I can earn $100 to $3,000 a day, and I can earn $3,000 to $100,000 a month. Ada ke? So a little bit of background. Let's talk about this. My name is Afiq from Modern Muslim Finance. This is my brother in crime. Talking about crime. What's your name, bro?
Hi, my name is Zul. I'm from Modern Muslim Finance. Okay, a little bit about my background. Before I was in the financial industry, I was actually a police officer, and my last posting was as a senior investigation officer with Commercial Affairs Department handling crime cases, scam cases, sorry.
All right, man. That's the thing. So today we want to talk about scams, and our brother Zul worked in the scam department for 3 years, you mentioned?
Yeah, around 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years before you transition to being an FA, alhamdulillah. But you know, we talk about scams all the time. We have scam classes. We run talks about how to avoid being scammed, how to protect yourself. Kan? In fact, we get a lot of inquiries from people also who need help, who have been scammed. And so, Zul, tell us about your time when you were a scammer. No, during policeman tengah buat tangkap orang scammer.
Okay, when I first started out, they call it it's a transnational commercial crime task force. So it's a long name. The abbreviation is TCTF. Yeah, so when we first started out, it was I think 5 years back when I was there. So we initially handled internet love scam to start off with. So,
Hang on. No, you can't start with that without telling us what exactly is an internet love scam, bro.
Okay, an internet love scam is whereby a victim is being scammed online through maybe a social media or a dating app. That they get to know someone online, they fell in love online, then after that the other person on the other end started to tell their sad stories, then after will start asking for money. So asking for help initially, it could be in a form of money, it could be a form of bank accounts, it could be a form of your identification. So these three things was the key to the operation, is the MO or the modus operandi of this internet love scam. So basically, when they ask for your identification on the pretext that they need a guarantor on their end, they need they need your identification for any particular reason. The whole idea is so that they can use your identification to scam another victim.
So scam pun macam MLM kan?
Something like that. So, and secondly, they will ask for bank accounts. So these bank accounts will usually be used, what they call that, to what was the term that they call? Is for them to to send out their money. So basically,
money mule, is it? Is that the term? Money mule?
Money laundering, basically.
And
for example, Afiq, I ask you for your bank account. I need help. I can't open a bank account for my business for some stupid reason. So Afiq, you send me your bank account. When I get your bank account, I'm gonna scam another person saying that, look, my business partner is this guy called Afiq. This is his bank account. So I need your help. Can you transfer your money to his bank account? So it will not be traced directly to him, to the perpetrator, but it's to Afiq, whereby you are also the victim of another scam.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so this goes on a very wide network. So these are the three main things that they will ask for in terms of internet love scam.
So
Yep.
they ask for money, they ask for bank account,
And bank account
and what was the other thing?
identification. Your
Identification.
IC, your copy of your IC or your anything.
Oh damn! So the Nigerian prince I sent money to didn't actually love me lah. Joking. No, for those of you watching, I have never sent money to a Nigerian prince. I like ladies, so I'm waiting for a Nigerian princess. And so wait, hang on. So the internet love scam, at the simplest level is we send them money
Yes.
for whatever purposes, lah, right? They'll say, oh, I'm in trouble, lah, I need help, lah, please send money, lah, I love you, lah. But why do people fall for these internet love scams in the first place?
Okay. I mean, based on from my personal observation over the years handling such cases, it's actually I would say it's a social problem in a sense. As of if you notice the countries that are affected a lot by internet love scams are actually fast how to put it fast developed countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, then you have like overseas in America, in like Canada. So when you have a fast developed country, you have a very work focus range of age group. So this especially women or ladies. So they are very work focused over their life throughout their life. So when they reach upon a certain age, above 40, late 40s or 50s, they realize they are lonely.
Oh.
That's why they turn to dating apps and they become a victim.
I see. So when you're looking at these affluent countries where we talk about like career, right? Like you mentioned Singapore, of course. The education system says, work hard, study hard, then get a good job, be a successful person, earn lots of money. But we forget about
the fact we forget about all personal well-being. We forget about starting a family, and that's why over the years you fall into this trap of being lonely.
Lonely people, and it's not just women, right? I mean, let's be frank. If you look at my friend request list on Facebook, the sheer number of sexy women trying to send me friend requests, right, is berlambak. I get maybe one or two a day sometimes. So tengok, wow, sexy picture. Wow, all want to be friends with me. Wow, I mean, please lah. Apart from work and family, I got no time for all this kind of nonsense because I know they are scams. But really, the people who are really lonely can really just fall prey to this handsome, sexy person wants to chat me up.
The thing is, time is already not on their side. They're already maybe in their late 40s or early 50s. So to spend time to courtship, trying to find the right person out there, going through dating, is maybe an ordeal for them. So they turn to dating sites where they actually fall victim to this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, dating sites. Yes, you mentioned dating sites. I forgot. It's like, because nowadays with social media, anybody can message anyone, right? And so I think, yeah, you're right. The people who sign up for dating sites would think that, okay, this is where I would meet someone. I mean, to be frank, with everybody watching today, I met my wife on a dating site. We met 14 years ago. Right? It's not uncommon anymore, and we are not young, right? We are not young. We met our lovely ladies a decade ago, more than that, not decades. We're not that old, right? But okay. Back to the scam part. So level 1 is they play on your vulnerability, on your loneliness. And I've read some things about these kind of scams where they send pictures and it's actually just some pictures of some random person that they just take and then send. It's obviously pictures of the same person lah. Right? It's weird to send from a Chinese man to a white man to a black man to a Malay man. Sorry, suntan. but I mean, I want to go a little bit deeper into the level 2 and level 3 parts where they ask you for your identification and they ask you for your bank account details to make you into a money mule for money laundering and all. I mean, it's obviously a big operation, right?
It definitely is.
Right? It will cross, I would suspect, cross countries, cross not
Yes.
just within one country, but between countries, between all kinds of
So
people.
we used to work with Malaysian police. We used to work with Interpol. We used to work with other countries' police force to do our operations and joint investigation. And
Okay, what's the I don't want to use scariest, but what's the best story you have specific to a love scam that you've encountered in your past career?
uh, best. I mean, it's not really best, but I mean, it's an interesting story. Whereby one of the case which we handled was there's this lady who's I think in her late 50s. So she's actually a grandmother. She's already a grandmother. So
Nenek pun kena scam.
she's lonely. She has no one. The children are all living on their own. So basically she's lonely lah. So she tried to find companion through dating sites. That's where she fell prey. But I think the story that was given to her was so convincing that no matter how much you try to snap her out of it, she is still convinced that there is such a person out there who is waiting for her, who is seeking her help. To the extent, she sold off her condo at a I think about 2 or 3 meals just to send money overseas. Yep, legit. This is one of the activities.
I'm in the wrong career, man. People start scamming old ladies, all the grandmothers. Hello, hello, apa khabar? You got a 3 million condo. If not, I don't talk to you. Oh my God. So wait, going back deeper into this person, this grandmother who got scammed, who did she believe was on the other end? What was the other person's persona? What was it?
It actually depends on your race or your ethnicity. So if you are let's say you're a Chinese lady in your 40s or 50s, the persona that they create will be a single father, a single Chinese single father with one kid, young kid, who's looking for someone to help take care of his son or daughter while he focused on his career.
So this is a recurring pattern.
Yes.
What?
So we
So
roughly, after over the years, we roughly know what kind of persona is out there. Which category do they fall in?
oh my God. So, okay, for those of you watching or listening in, if you happen to be a single Asian father, you have to be very careful. If not, police come catch you. No,
Okay,
no, no.
for a single father out there, single Asian father out there, you have to be careful with your profiles and things that you put out there, because
Tell us,
these
tell us.
your photos and your what do you call that, details of your family status will be is easily obtained online and can be used to create a different persona to scam others.
Oh yeah. So if you are a single Asian
Yes.
father and you're putting up pictures of yourself and your kid online, be prepared for those images to be stolen and then used in a scam. Oh my God.
You are actually innocent. You're just living your own life, but it's being scammed and being used to scam others.
Oh my God. Okay. Now on the topic of personas, so we're still on the topic of internet love scams. I mean, this is super interesting. So you've got the single Asian father persona. What other common personas do you see? There are obviously the single father persona attracts older women,
Mhm.
right? What about on the other end of the male female thing? You know, what are the personas that attract older men?
Okay, basically for older men, is the statistic is not as high compared to lonely elder woman that's being scammed. But there are still a few out there. It's just that the persona being used will be either the op- the same persona that is being scammed. So I'm a career woman. I have been focusing on my work. I am now lonely. I'm looking for a man to just to accompany me for the rest of my days.
So I'm a single career woman who's also looking for a single career man to spend the oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, so this is more on the older age, for example, 40-ish, 50-ish. Wow. I mean, if you watch pop culture, you always see, the rich old man together with the young sexy lady. It's always like that, right? So, does that actually work as well?
Uh, Not much actually. I see. Usually they, yeah, it's not much. Basically, it's just for men. As long as there's someone who is willing to keep up with them, to entertain them, to have their attention, the scam will go on.
And of course, the same thing happens, lah. They send the money, or the worst still, bank account, identification documents. Oh my god! So that's the internet love scam, folks. Here's the thing: how would you protect or advise our listeners and our viewers how to protect themselves from being scammed in this kind of specific internet love scam?
Mm, I would say to be more cautious, to be more cautious of who you are befriending online. Sometimes it's too good to be true. Like who, like out of the blue, you receive this guy like in his early 40s as a single dad, a pilot from Brunei. Suddenly, it's like, hi, how are you? I want to be friends with you. I mean, you said sorry to say, but do some reality check lah.
Yeah, folks, both men and women out there always ask this question: why would they want to talk to you? What's that part? Right? Like, I think to myself when I get all these, sexy ladies sending me friend requests, I'm like, dude, who am I? Why are you reaching out to me? Right? Dah lah gemuk, dah tua, nak juga. Like, what the hell? No, no way, man. You guys, your standards are way too low. Therefore, you must be a scam. and we always talk about this in scams as well, where if something is too good to be true, it probably
Probably
is.
it's a scam.
Right. And so we saw the job scam just now, right? Where come on now, don't bluff me by saying $100 a day. Okay, $100 a day, maybe. I personally made $100 a day before. Right, but 3,000 sehari, $3,000 a day, via whatever online job that they have. Too good to be true, right? So okay, now you told me previously that the current scam trends were about job scams and e-commerce. So tell us a little bit about that.
uh, Online job scams. The current trend one will be the one that they send you a message like the one that you received. Then subsequently, they will ask you to join a Telegram group to start with the so-called work.
Telegram group, right at the bottom. Exactly what you said.
So when you join the Telegram group, there'll be lots of people in there. And if you notice, if you happen to be in the group, if you ever join the group, you realize that there will be a particular group of people who are actively engaging or like posting or so-called doing the work. Then after that, they will teach you how to do the work. They will entice you with monetary returns. So you start to receive your salary, your so-called salary, like after 3 to 5 jobs done, you will get maybe $30. So it goes on for the day and the next couple of days. You join the Telegram.
The Telegram group. So this one is an investment one though. So we'll cover the investment one later. But carry on. Tell us a little bit more about all these. I'm looking for another one, which was quite interesting as well. But tell me more.
So basically, if you notice that the whole bunch of particular names in the Telegram group that are active, these are actually either uh, Telegram bots, which are programmed to pretend that they are a real human or an AI, or if not, if it's just one of the scammers putting up a show that this whole job is actually profitable.
My God. But okay, so let's be clear. To the vast majority of people, it's not that easy to scam the average person. Let's face it, it's not that easy, right? I mean, my children scam me all the time, so that's just different. But to scam the average person, the average educated person, probably you guys watching this, right? The average educated person can smell that something is wrong, right? If I look at it, it's too good to be true, it probably is a scam. But what about those people who fall through the cracks? Why do you think these are the people who are scammed by these job scams, these e-commerce scams?
One of the enticement that they use is easy cash. So the minute you join the group, you perform a couple of tasks, maybe 3 to 5 tasks, and they will immediately transfer into your bank account through PayNow. So it's immediate cash and it's quick money. So when you started off, you first receive $30, then get you start telling yourself, it's like, hey, this is an easy job. I can do this on the side, even though I have a day job. I can just do it on the side on my phone and still get like additional $100 per day. Why not? Just to support my expenses. So
Yeah.
these are one of the enticement that they use.
So people actually, those who smell it, then they know it's fake. But for those folks who really tend to fall for these things, typically they are a bit more desperate for money.
Yep.
Right? Right. I wouldn't say that everybody doesn't want money. All of you out there watching, but today I gave you all $100. Would you all say yes? Or would you say Afiq's a scammer? Actually, probably Afiq will say Afiq's a scammer. Right. But those people who think that, hey, it's just a quick $100. What's the worst that can happen? So what is the worst that can happen?
So basically, throughout the whole job or task that you do, when you get sucked into doing this job, right? Because every 3 jobs you get $30 cash to your bank account. So after, like for example, you receive like 3 times of it, they will have like so-called a bonus task. So this bonus task usually requires you to pump in your money,
Oh.
whereby they say that our sponsor or our investors will double or triple the amount that you pump in. So and usually the amount that the minimum amount that they require is higher than what you have already earned from them.
So if it's $30 times 3, that's $90. So they'll ask you to put in what? $1,000?
They will ask maybe a smaller amount will be 150. It's more than what we have earned from them.
So to get back the money they send you. Holy shit! And then of course when you send 150, do they stop there? Do they just take away the run away the money, or what do they do?
On a starting level, they will actually pay you that amount, the promised investment amount. So they will maybe double the amount. They'll pay you 300 just to entice you and hook you
Oh
for you
shit!
to stay. Then after that,
For
when the
those of
next
you watching and are having the same idea that I am, just remember that money is still, I don't know if it's halal. You think about it, because I'm thinking, how can I scam the scammer? Right? $30 times 3, I get $90. Okay, what? You know what I
Then
mean?
you pull out.
Then I pull out and say, no, sorry. I run away with $90. But no, those of you who are thinking, please, I don't know if that's money halal or not. It's still technically duit kotor, eh?
I mean, from experience or over the years, from what we know or what we roughly how we call that deduce that this money that they receive could possibly be from victims of scams also. Because if you see, if you happen to be in the group or you realize that the money that is transferred to you and like for every job is being done is not from the same person.
Oh.
Always different people. So probably
Some
these are
victim of a
victims
love
of
scam.
scam. Yeah, they're being scammed. It could even be victims of a love scam. They will just say, "Look, I need I need $30. Can you help me transfer to my friend, this person, to their pay now?" And they will tell the person that, "Look, your payday is here. Here's your $30."
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so complicated. Okay. So for these e-commerce, these job scams, what's the worst story you've heard so far?
I think this one not so much. Usually, it's just how much you willing to invest in after a certain period of time, and whether you lose it or are they willing to pay you back the promised amount. But usually if you are in it for long, then you realize that your bank account is keep on receiving money from different people. And when the when investigation picks up that your bank account is a receiver, you'll be called in for investigation to assist with money laundering.
Mampus! So not only are you being scammed, you are complicit in criminal activities. Therefore, do
Yes.
these people get charged for these kind of activities?
I'm not so sure what's the how the investigation
Because I
works out.
remember there was one that I saw this thing on the SPF's website, Singapore Police Force website, that if you give out your SingPass to someone else, it is a chargeable offense as well, right?
Chargeable offense.
So yeah, if those of you who are watching and those you're staying in Singapore, please, for goodness sakes, do not give away your SingPass to anyone, not just for safety reasons, obviously. You don't want to be charged
Yeah.
for something that dumb.
To some, they could be it could be because they're desperate, especially if like you're saying SingPass, uh, it's just an easy money. There was one, I mean that previously whereby uh, people are there's a certain period where people are actually selling away their SingPass just
What?
to make quick bucks.
No, wait. What? Tell me a little bit more about this. I did not know people were selling off their SingPass for money. How much were they selling it for, and why?
Basically, it's just for easy money. It's just for quick bucks. So they are selling away their personal information for in terms of in return for money. For
How much?
example, I mean,
You
for
can only
example,
sell it once. No, wait. Can you sell it more than once if you change the password?
I have no idea. So, for example, if I was if I'm desperate, I'm jobless, I have nowhere to turn to, and I really in desperate need of cash, and I have nothing on me, but every one of us have SingPass account. So, yep, I can sell away my SingPass.
Wow, that's. I mean, it brings to question what kind of situation do you need to be to think that selling off your SingPass is a good idea. Hey,
Drug addicts?
oh yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really talk about this a lot in Singapore. Yeah, that we do have homeless people, we do have drug addicts. So for those of you out there, well, let's face it, most of us, the average Singaporean, lives a pretty sheltered life, right? So we do have homeless people in Singapore. We do have drug addicts. Please, if you can, donate to some charitable causes that you know of with regard to this. We'll do another episode about charity and all, about how we can help all these people. Because one of the big things in my heart is, and my wife as well, is we like to help single mothers, right? Single mothers. They don't get enough attention or help in Singapore. And it is a real thing, right? Just like we talk about single fathers being scammed, but single mothers, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. That's a topic for another episode. Do look out for that one. I want to talk about investment scams because we help our clients invest a lot. Yeah. So sometimes when we're setting up for myself, when I set up my clients' investment accounts and all that, on my back end as an investment manager, I'm like and then they'll say, "Hey, I received this email, I received this SMS. Is it a scam?" And I'm like, no, it's legit, it's me. In fact, I had one client who said, "Oh, do you need the OTP?" I'm like, "Please, for goodness sake, don't give me the OTP. Don't. Anybody who's watching right now, any OTPs you receive to your phone, it is meant just for you. Nobody will ask for an OTP from you. Okay? So be very, very clear. But yeah, what about investment scams? I mean, I just saw a few on my phone itself that people are in. But in your years with the scams department, let's call it that, because what the TCTF, is that right?
Yeah.
Funds something task force. Yeah.
National Commercial Crime Task Force. But they renamed it to Anti-Scam Center now. Okay, so investment scams, quite straightforward actually. They will message you, they will drop you an email, or they could even be doing ads online.
What?
Social media. They will be posting or ads for you to, and if you are not very au fait or familiar with investment, when you read their advertisement or when you read their emails or even their SMS, you want to make quick money, you will be, you'll get hooked to it. So basically, when you click on the ads or you reply to the SMS, they will ask you for your particulars. They will ask you and then after that they will ask for a principal amount to so-called invest. And these companies, they use actual company names. They use actual company names on the pretext that they are from the company, and but they're actually scamming people.
Didn't we just see one a couple of weeks ago, the Haven one?
Yes.
Right. We saw one, the Haven one. So just a bit of background for all of you watching. My ninjas and I, we have a group chat together, and that's where we share information, we share ideas and all. And someone in the group sent an investment opportunity from this company called Haven, Havend. And we did some digging up, we checked out, and it turns out that Haven is actually another financial advisory firm based in Singapore. They're a legit business. But this other scam had used the logo. Did they use the logo? They used the name, right? They used the name, they used the address. It looked a bit legit. And they said that, we're from Haven, blah, blah, blah. We're running some investments. And it was just a scam. I don't know if we can find the messages in our phones later on. But yeah, so investment scams are like that. They always say, invest some money. Like, for example, this one is not, and I do not endorse this. They are actually using the name of one of the bigger investment classes, trading courses in Singapore, the systematic trader. Right now, the systematic trader is a real legit business. I know Colin, I know the team, I know the guys behind it, and they do good work. They teach people how to trade, whether or not the halal way, no, not today. But this particular Telegram group chat I got added in used the logo and the name of this particular trading course, right? And the package, what they say here is invest $500 and you profit $1,500, all the way down from silver, gold, platinum VIP package where they're asking you to invest $30,000 and you get $90,000 back. Oh my God. And the guy even signs off as the founder of the systematic trader. Oh my God. So if you're famous enough, oh hey, who knows? One day someone's going to use our pictures to scam other people. Oh shit. But yeah, folks, so if you guys are watching this and you do get added to random Telegram group chats or weird people text you on WhatsApp, giving you investing opportunities, job opportunities, we can earn money from, a few clicks of your phone. Or even if someone just says, hey, baby, are you lonely? I'm a good looking foreign guy looking for love in the neighborhood. Think before you do anything. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And so what are some ways that what are some ways that our viewers or listeners can protect themselves from scams?
Okay, if you have not been scammed before, just take precaution. Do extra checks, especially when it comes to love scams or even investment scams. The investment scams can be as legit as this is one of their portfolios that they send.
IPP. Now the thing, okay, if you're based in Singapore, IPP is another financial advisory firm. They are legit an IPP, but that's not legit. You can tell that's not legit.
And they will even use MAS logo, SGX logo for it. Yeah. So
wasn't there one where they used a picture of one of Singapore's famous ustad?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So do your due diligence, do your background check. If you have not invested before and you think it's too good to be true, it's too straightforward, it's probably a scam.
It probably is. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, even in Islam, we talk about this, where we say there is no reward without effort. Right?
Yep.
No reward without effort. So you were saying, go ahead, bro.
And if you have been scammed before, for any one of these examples that I've mentioned earlier, my advice to you is change your number.
Oh.
Okay. So what happened is, if let's say you have been scammed through an investment scam before, and you lodge a police report, you ignore them, then after that they stop contacting you for a while. Trust me, within the next 6 months, somebody else will talk to you under a different company to your same number, asking you if you want an investment opportunity. Because your number will be saved through their database, they will be recycled.
Oh my God. Change your number. Okay, folks, for those of you out there who have been scammed, you heard it from us, from a seasoned former police officer in the scams department. If you have been scammed, do just change your phone number. I'm going to keep my phone number simply because I enjoy getting all of these weird requests and, opportunities to scam. Stay tuned for more episodes from us about scams. Zul, where can our members of the public go to get more resources on scams? I know on the SPF site or something. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yes, I think there should be a page on the SPF site with regards to anti-scams and or crime prevention advice on with regards to scam. Yeah. At the same time, if you wanna, do your due diligence when it comes to, let's say, your investment scams. When you see there's an investment opportunity, you can go to MAS website and you actually go through. If I'm not wrong, there's a page where they have a list of company names which are used by scammers to scam people. So you just do your due diligence.
Yes.
Yourself to verify.
I mean, I know for mobile phones, because I just did a scam class with Varna the other day, the radio station, and we advised everyone to install the Scam Shield app. So go to your Play Store, go to your App Store, look for the Scam Shield app. It's available on both Google and iOS devices, Android and iOS devices. Go look for it. And it is legit. If you can't find it, go to SPS website, go and Google Scam Shield. And of course, we'll post all of these resources we just talked about in the description of this particular podcast so you can help protect yourself. Zul, any last words you want to say before we call it a day to all our potential victims out there?
I think I couldn't emphasize it any more. Is that to be more careful and to do your due diligence before, especially when it comes to online transaction, be it your love life, your investment, or even the work that you do online. Yep.
I think I'll sum it up in a nutshell. Everybody, take a deep breath, pause, take another deep breath, think, and Tanya, ask that question: is this really legit? Really, man? This girl wants to be with me? Really, man? There's this job that wants to pay me $30,000 a month? Really, man? This investment can give me triple my returns in a day? Ask that question. Pause, take a deep breath, and ask, really, man? So my name is Afiq from Modern Muslim Finance, and this is my brother and partner in crime.
Zulkifli from Other Muslim Finance.
And we will see you at the next one.
Right. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Take care, everybody.